On the edge of a quiet village, surrounded by endless meadows and misty hills, there lived a curious child named Ellen. She loved listening, not just to people, but to the world itself. She could spend hours sitting under trees, eyes closed, hearing the whispers of wind weaving through the leaves. But one evening, something felt different. The breeze didn't just rustle, it spoke. A soft voice floated through the branches. Ellen, can you hear us? She opened her eyes wide, her heart fluttering. The sound came again, gentler this time, a murmur carried by the wind, as if the forest itself was calling her name. Without hesitation, Ellen grabbed her lantern and stepped into the night. The moon hung low, lighting her path as she followed the whispering sound through tall grass and winding trails. The forest loomed ahead, dark but not frightening, as though it had been waiting for her all along. Inside, the air was cool and alive. Each tree seemed to breathe, each leaf trembled with quiet life. The voice came again, now clearer. Please, come closer. We need you. Ellen followed until she reached a great oak tree, its trunk wide and cracked with age. The roots curled around stones like old fingers, and the bark glowed faintly in the moonlight. Who's there? She asked, holding up her lantern. The great tree sighed, and a deep, warm voice answered, I am Elder Oak, the oldest of the forest. We have watched you listen, little one. Few humans still hear our whispers. Ellen blinked, amazed. You can really talk. Only to those who truly listen, the tree replied. And tonight, we need your help. Ellen knelt beside the roots. What kind of help? The forest grew still. Even the wind paused. Then Elder Oak's voice quivered softly. Our heart is broken. The silver feather, the bird who carried the dawn's first light, is gone. The forest grows silent without her song. Ellen's eyes widened. A bird who carried light. Yes, said the tree. She once flew above the forest each morning, her wings scattering brightness to wake the day. But since the last storm, she has vanished. We can no longer find her song. Ellen looked up at the dark canopy, where moonlight barely touched the leaves. I'll find her, she said without thinking. I'll find the silver feather. A gentle wind brushed her hair, as though the forest sighed in relief. You are brave, child, whispered Elder Oak. But the path is not easy. The rivers will test your heart, and the shadows will question your courage. Listen carefully, for the forest will guide you. Elen nodded. She placed her hand on the old bark. I'll listen, she promised. As she stood to leave, the oak's branches swayed, dropping a single silver leaf into her palm. Take this, said the voice. It will light your way when you lose hope. Ellen tucked the leaf into her pocket and turned toward the deeper woods. The lantern flickered in her hand, its glow small but steady, just like her heart. Behind her, the forest began to hum, soft, ancient, alive. The trees whispered her name once more, not as a warning, but as a song. Ellen, Ellen, the one who listens, will find the light. And as she disappeared into the misty shadows, the whispering forest kept watching, waiting, and believing that the child who heard the trees might just bring back the dawn.